very much into technicality. But I think I need to look into that, because usually in such cases we might not get any technical issues. But I need to check that, Ravi.
So I'll tell you why, Srinidhi, because let's assume that you go back and deploy this solution on the ground and release your 4 FTs and engage them in production. And
Correct.
your tool is going to be functional 24/7.
Correct.
If at all there is some glitch, then it is going to kind of bring a lot of chaos on your floor, right?
Because the entire floor. Correct.
So I think we need to really go back and look at a plan B in the event the tool does not function, and every tool will malfunction. So let's also be mindful of that, right? There is nothing which is foolproof in the world. So we need to kind of look at plan B and then kind of have some kind of contingency plan to mitigate the risk, right? Because ultimately talking from an operational standpoint, once you release 4 FTs, you will not get back, right?
Correct.
And your entire SLAs will go for a toss that day. And those are the ripple effects. You'll miss your missing of that will lead to escalations. Whole lot of noise will start getting created. So I think we need to really look at mitigation plan in the event of any glitch.
Correct. Got it. I think, I need to check that one. Yeah.
But I don't know what stopped you guys from doing it for 10 years, man. This is a basic bread.
No. Actually, no. We have this previously, but the thing is, the cost involvement is very high for this from the vendor side.
What the cost? But anyway, that's another discussion. But cool.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's nice and good.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
So when are you releasing 4 people now?
Whenever this is live. So we are trying to make this live as soon as possible, Ravi, because it will be beneficial for us as well. Yeah. So we'll try to release this at the earliest. Yeah.
So Srini, I have one small question. So the dashboard that you're showing right now, they're all demo data, right? You don't have actual backend connectivity yet, or
Correct. Just we need to work on that. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Got it. Yeah. So any other listeners have any questions for the team? Okay. So I don't think they have any questions. So yeah, thank you, Sunil. Thank you, Srini. Thank you for your wonderful presentation. So I think we'll move on to the next team. It's Hacktivators. We have Riza from Hacktivators. Riza, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, hi. So the team number is CBH-T117. Yeah. So Riza, you can go ahead. So Riza has a small request. So she wanted to know if she could present it in Tamil, she could talk in Tamil, give a presentation in Tamil. I hope it's okay with you guys.
No, but not. I mean, I don't think we have to understand Tamil.
Yeah, someone has to translate them.
No, but let her make an attempt here. Let's come on. We want to be global, then let's also come out of this, break this mold. Let us make an attempt. We're not going to judge her on our English.
To explain in English.
Sure, yeah. Please try to do it in English. Yeah. In case you want to help, you can reach out to us. Yeah.
Our project is multilingual OCR correction assistant. Here is a quick overview of our process so you can better understand our project. We received PDF in multilingual languages from client side. We have a process for converting PDFs to Word document using Abifine Reader OCR editor and conducting thorough character by character check during proofreading. We are facing when converting Russian, Bulgarian and Ukrainian PDF, Abi misread certain letters. During spell checking in Abi, we replace this uncertain letter with asterisks. After we save the PDF as Word document. Here is an example. You can see double asterisks in this file. Normally, we compare it with the PDF and correct each letter. Correct each letter with the help of multilingual keyboard in Chrome.
Okay.
In this word, you can see asterisks. These are Russian letters. We are unable to type these letters in our keyboard because we don't have Russian letters in our keyboard. So we use a multilingual keyboard in Chrome. To copy each letter takes more time, so we built an AI-powered web application. In this, we can paste the entire sentences. It will return the corrected sentences with bold. That's it. Ma'am?
Okay, that's it, is it?
Are you done with your demo, Riza? Is it done?
Done, ma'am.
So,
And the website இப்போ அது வந்து இஷ்யூ காட்டிட்டு இருந்தது பட் இப்போ நான் கிளிக் பண்ணும்போது அது அவுட்புட் வந்துருச்சு மேம்.
Okay. You can talk to the jury, I think. Yeah.
So Raisa, yeah, good effort. Yeah, I think that you speak quite well. I don't know why you wanted to not speak in English. So now, so this is for which language? You said multilingual. I had a lot of, I thought it's going to be more about vernacular languages confined to India, but you spoke about Russian in between. So what are the other languages?
Russian. Yeah. We are working on more than 35 plus languages, but only in Russian, Bulgarian, and Ukrainian. The letters and the characters மட்டும் கீபோர்ட்ல அவைலபிளா இல்ல. நாங்க வந்து மல்டிலிங்குவல் வந்து குரோம்ல யூஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கு. We have to use Chrome multilingual keyboard for those languages only. So we created this web application for these 3 languages only.
And which LLM model have you used for this? This is Gemini, is it?
Yeah, I think it has to be Gemini, Priyanka. Firebase Studio gives you a auto-generated Gemini code. Yeah.
And how do we know that this is correct? That the output is correct? Riza?
Yeah, ma'am.
How do we know that the output is correct?
ரைசா அது கரெக்டான்னு எப்படி உங்களுக்கு தெரியுதுன்னு கேக்குறாங்க.
கரெக்டான வந்து நம்ம
She mentioned about the electric symbols or something. Yeah.
So the output correct நீங்க எப்படி இது பண்றீங்கன்னு கேக்குறாங்க. இது கரெக்டா வருதா என்னன்னு கேக்குறாங்க அவங்க.
அவுட்புட் கரெக்டா தான் மேம் வருது. இப்போ நம்ம இதுக்கு பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமும் நம்ம ஒரிஜினல் பிடிஎஃப் வச்சு கம்பேர் பண்ணி பார்த்துக்கலாம்.
So Priyanka, I think once the output is generated, they again proof check with the PDF that they receive from the clients.
Okay, and so the follow-up question is, once they check, have they seen some discrepancies, or is it very accurate, or is it 80% accurate?
So ரைசா, நீங்க எந்த அளவுக்கு அக்யூரசி இது செக் பண்ணி பாத்தீங்களா? இது வரைக்கும் பண்ணதெல்லாம் கரெக்டா 100% கரெக்டா இருக்கா, இல்ல 80% கரெக்டா கொடுக்குதா அப்படின்னு கேக்குறாங்க அவங்க வந்து. நீங்க இப்ப 2-3 கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணி செக் பண்ணி பாத்தீங்க இல்லையா? சோ அது எவ்வளவு அக்யூரேட்டா இருக்கு அப்படின்னு கேக்குறாங்க.
மேம் இது வந்துட்டு இது நம்ம பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமும் மேனுவலா ஒரு தடவை செக் பண்ணணும் ப்ரூஃப் ரீடிங்க. இது எதுக்காக
நீங்க செக் பண்றீங்க? ஓகே, இல்ல அது உங்களுக்கு புரியுது. அது எவ்வளவு கரெக்டா இருக்குன்னு கேக்குறாங்க.
90% கரெக்டா தான் மேம் அவுட்புட் வருது.
90%. Priyanka, I think they're telling 90% accurate as of now.
Hey, but Raisa, you mentioned that you again cross-check this data with your original PDF file.
Yes.
So, won't it take a long time? I mean, how much time does it really take for you to work on one case or one page worth of content using the tool and then to do a quality check?
One minute, sir.
So, did you understand what I asked you?
Yeah, understand, sir.
Yeah.
இந்த வேர்ட் ஃபைல்ல வந்துட்டு ஒரு மோர் தென் 10 பிளேசஸ்ல வந்து ஆஸ்ட்ரிக்ஸ் இருக்கு. இப்போ நாங்க நார்மலா வந்துட்டு ப்ரூஃப் ரீடிங் பாக்குறப்பவும் வி கம்பேர் இட் வித் த ஒரிஜினல் பிடிஎஃப் அண்ட் ஈச் ஆஸ்ட்ரிக்ஸ் கரெக்ட் பண்ணணும். ஒன் டைமும் குரோம்ல போயிட்டு நாங்க இதை ஒரு டைமும் பண்ணோம். ஒன்ஸ் நாங்க இதை ஹோலா போட்டு நாங்க எடுத்துட்டா நாங்க ப்ரூஃப் ரீடிங் பாக்குறப்ப எங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் குயிக்கா இருக்கும்.
How much time does it take? The time இருக்கு உங்களுக்கு தெரியுமா? லைக் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 10 minutes ஆச்சு, இப்போ எங்களுக்கு 2 minutes 3 minutes ஆகுது. அந்த மாதிரி ஏதோ குவான்டிடேட்டிவா டைம் வச்சிருக்கீங்களா?
யா மேம்,
அதுதான் அந்த டைம் கேக்குறாங்க அவங்க. எவ்வளவு ஆச்சு, இப்போ எவ்வளவு ஆகுது இந்த டூல் யூஸ் பண்ணா, என்ன டைம் டிஃபரன்ஸ் ஆகும், எவ்வளவு டைம் நீங்க சேவ் பண்ணுவீங்கன்னு கேக்குறாங்க.
இப்போ இந்த 3 பேராகிராஃப்ஸ்ல ஒரு 10 இடத்துல ஆஸ்ட்ரிக்ஸ் இருக்கு. இது ஒரு இதுலயும் போயிட்டு நாங்க பண்ணும்போது இந்த ஆஸ்ட்ரிக்ஸ் மட்டும் ஒரு லெட்டர் சேஞ்ச் பண்றதுக்கே வந்து ஒரு 5 minutes ஆர் 5 to 10 minutes ஆகும். ஒரு லெட்டர்லயும் நாங்க எந்த லெட்டர் பிடிஎஃப்ல இருக்குன்னு போய் சேஞ்ச் பண்றதுக்கு. இதுல வந்து ஒரு 1 minute வந்து அதை அவுட்புட் கொடுத்துரும். அண்ட் இது ஒரு 2-3 பேஜஸ்னு போகும்போது இன்னும் டைம் சேவிங்கா இருக்கும்.
For every letter you take 5 minutes, is it?
No.
For one word. ஒரு வேர்டுக்கு 5 minutes எடுப்பீங்களா, இல்ல ஒரு லெட்டருக்கு எடுப்பீங்களா, இல்ல ஒரு டாக்குமெண்ட் 5 minutesல முடிச்சிருவீங்களா?
இல்ல மேம், இப்போ நீங்க இந்த வேர்ட் ஃபைல் பாக்குறீங்களா மேம்?
ஆமா.
இந்த வேர்ட் ஃபைல்ல வந்து இப்போ நான் 1 லெட்டர் இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல என்ன வரும்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. இப்போ அதை நான் பிடிஎஃப் ஓட கம்பேர் பண்ணி பார்க்கணும்.
ஓகே, அதுக்கு எவ்வளவு நேரம் எடுக்கும்?
இது செக் பண்ணிட்டு நான் குரோம்ல போயிட்டு ஒரு 2 minutes
2 minutes ஆகும் ஒரு லெட்டருக்கு, கரெக்ட்டா?
எஸ் மேம். இப்போ நான் ஹோலா போட்டு
ஃபைலுக்கு எவ்வளவு ஆகும்னு கேக்குறாங்க
ஆவரேஜா. இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம கரெக்ஷன் பண்ணிட்டு பண்ணும்போது ஒரு ஃபைலுக்கு 30 minutes மேலே ஆகும் மேம். 1 பேஜ் எடுத்துட்டாலும்
30 minutes ஆகும். ஓகே, சோ அப்போ இந்த டூல் யூஸ் பண்றனால எவ்வளவா குறையும்னு கேக்குறாங்க.
1 minute-லயே வந்துட்டு இது எல்லாத்துலயுமே கரெக்ஷன் பண்ணி நமக்கு கொடுத்துரும். நம்ம அதுக்கப்புறம் ஜஸ்ட் நம்ம செக்கிங் மட்டும் பண்ணிக்கலாம். நமக்கு அங்க கரெக்ஷன் பண்ற ஒர்க்ஸ் அதிகமா இருக்காது.
ஓகே, சோ எவ்வளவு டைம் வரும்? நீங்க அது 3 பேருக்கு ப்ரூஃப் ரீட் பண்ணுவீங்கல்ல, சோ ஒரு how much time will it take?
ஒரு 15 minutes-ல முடிச்சிடலாம்.
Okay, so I think initially it will take 30 minutes for a single page. So now with this tool, they are hoping it will get reduced to like 10 to 15 minutes. Have you tried any other languages, Raisa? Just Russian you have, or were they also accurate like this? Where languages try பண்ணீங்களா இல்ல ரஷ்யனை தவிர உக்ரைனியன் or something?
பல்கேரியனும் ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கேன் மேம். பல்கேரியன், உக்ரைன் 3 லாங்குவேஜஸ்க்காக தான் இது மெயினா இது பண்ணதே. ஏன்னா மற்ற லாங்குவேஜஸ்க்கு வந்து மோஸ்ட்லி எல்லா லெட்டர்ஸும் கீபோர்ட்ல இருக்கும். இந்த லெட்டர்ஸ்க்கு மட்டும் தான் நாங்க குரோம்ல போயிட்டு மல்டிலிங்குவல் யூஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கு. ஒரு லெட்டருக்கும் நாங்க அங்க போயிட்டு இந்த லெட்டர்ஸ் இங்க போயிட்டு இப்ப பல்கேரியன்னா பல்கேரியன் கொடுத்துட்டு அந்த கீபோர்ட் சேர்ந்து பேஸ்ட் பண்ணும்.
ஓகே, புரியுது. சோ அது அதுவுமே அக்யூரேட்டா இருந்துச்சான்னு கேக்குறேன். ரஷ்யன் அக்யூரேட்டா இருந்ததுன்னு சொன்னீங்க 90%. அதே மாதிரி மீதி 2 லாங்குவேஜஸும் இருந்துச்சா?
இருந்தது மேம்.
Okay. So I think Priyanka, they are using they have used this lingua correct for the 3 languages, and they are also accurate just as Russian is.
And they are currently using this. Is it like actively they using it for their process?
I'm not sure. Raisa use பண்றீங்களா?
No ma'am.
No, I think you do have some. I think they mentioned they have some restrictions from the client. Raisa, am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
What is the restriction?
Raisa, என்ன restriction? Client restrictions.
கிளைண்ட் சைட்ல வந்துட்டு நாங்க ரிமோட் எடுத்து தான் ஒர்க் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும். எங்களோட ஸ்கிரீன்லயே பண்ண முடியாது. ரிமோட் எடுத்து அங்க ஒர்க் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும். சோ நாங்க அங்க குரோம் அக்சஸ் பண்ணி இதை யூஸ் பண்ணனும்னா அவங்கள்ட்ட பெர்மிஷன் கேட்கணும் மேம்.
So Priyanka, I think they're accessing the client system remotely. VPN யூஸ் பண்றீங்களா ரைசா? அந்த மாதிரியா?
குளோபல் கனெக்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு
we need a translation also. One solution.
Okay. So I think
my question was basically I kind of understood that there's some restrictions on Chrome, etc. But what can, as a team, since you have pitched the solution, have you thought about what can you do to actually start using it?
Raisa, அவங்க கேக்குறாங்க இதை யூஸ் பண்ணணும்னு நினைச்சா என்ன பண்ணலாம், நீங்க எதுவும் ஸ்டெப்ஸ் எடுத்தீங்களா அதுக்குன்னு கேக்குறாங்க. லைக் நீங்க டூல் இப்போ கிரியேட் பண்ணிட்டீங்க, ஓகே. சோ இத வந்து நீங்க அடுத்து உங்க டீம்ல யூஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா நீங்க அடுத்து என்னென்ன ஸ்டெப்ஸ் எடுத்திருக்கீங்க, ஏதோ ஸ்டெப்ஸ் எடுத்திருக்கீங்களான்னு கேக்குறாங்க.
இல்ல மேம், இப்போ எடுக்கல எதுவுமே. கிளைண்ட் சைட்ல வந்துட்டு நாங்க பர்மிஷன் கேட்கணும், இந்த மாதிரி குரோம்ல இந்த அப்ளிகேஷன் வந்து யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாமா அந்த மாதிரி கேட்கணும் மேம்.
Priyanka, I think as of now they don't have any, they didn't take any steps regarding that. I think she has created this demo only for the hackathon.
I mean, it's a very good idea. In fact, it's very something that can also be replicated for other processes where we are using this language thing. So my only question is, think about how again, I'm not sure what is the restriction and what, but there should be some way of circumventing all of this and trying to, make it a live solution and actually start using it.
Okay.
So, and so are we, if we start implementing this, let's suppose not this client, but anything else, what would be the cost here? Anybody can answer this? Like, is it free or will it be expensive? Like,
we might need to pay for deploying it, just like the ones we do for other web apps. So we will have to pay for hosting it in GCP or some other cloud. And then we might also pay for the Gemini API key. But that's very minimal. I don't think it will cost a lot. So I think they give a generous amount for a very small price. I'm not very sure of the exact amount, but then yeah, it is not very high.
Okay, got it.
Have you tested this extensively for the Indic languages?
sorry, which language?
Indian languages.
Indian languages, yeah, okay. I think it's not tested right now. They're tested for the 3 things. But I have tested a few for Tamil and as well. It was pretty good, not very bad. It was pretty good. But yeah, we'll have to test it extensively, yeah.
Okay, so Srinidhi, you guys also have some tool that works on OCR, right? For menu reading and building?
Yes, sir.
Do you see any link to this? Can you guys utilize this?
No, this is basically related to the language, right? Conversion.
But there is an OCR involved in this. Maybe you can use it to build your menu and get. I mean, the common point here is the OCR, not really the content.
Correct. Here we need to check like whether it can take the PDF files, Excel files, or menus, images, then it can convert or not.
Because this is exactly what is being done by the NeoFlow team.
Correct.
The background technology is the same.
Correct. I think we need to test it and check out, Ravi. Then, we'll be able to understand.
So the OCR is from an open source, is it? Can you say?
OCR, there are so many, OCR it's optical character recognition. So there are so many things like Tesseract and API. So who offer OCR to us? Yeah. So there are so many brands for that. So Gemini and other things where you upload a PDF or something, they do offer OCR services as well. So it's much better than the things like Tesseract, which were available earlier in the market. Okay. So these LLM models, they do a better they do a better work than those things.
But it's good, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice effort, Raisa.
Thank you.
Very nice, Raisa. Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
So, Raisa, you're from which location? Sorry, you're from TNP, is it?
No, sir, Kollu.
You're in Kollu. Oh, okay. So much of talent in Kollu also. Nice.
So, any other questions, anybody? So I think that's it then. So thank you teams, thank you Sunil and thank you Srinidhi, thank you Raisa, thank you for your wonderful presentations, and thank you jury members, thank you Priyanka, thank you Ravi for your time to help us evaluate these ideas. Thank you so much. So we have the next session at 1:30. So kindly join back and support your friends and teams. Yeah. Thank you everybody. Thank you. I had a network issue. Sorry.
No problem, industry.
So I'll just put the team ID in the message now.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, it's Daisy Hire. CDH, sorry.
Daisy Hire is a AI-powered recruitment and onboarding website. So this reduces the manual upload for HR. So our team members are Prashantini, Gauri Amuda, and Siva Chatterjee. Siva Chatterjee, could you please share your screen?
Yes, Bharti.
Yeah.
Hello team, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes, sure.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Good afternoon, team. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to showcasing our project, Daisy Hire. Daisy Hire is mainly based on AI-powered recruitment and onboarding website. Nowadays, mostly people are using HR recruitments from different websites, and it is too much time consuming and heavily manual. So for the inconsistencies, there will be sometimes some drawbacks, some high resume volume. So we would not check some resumes also. So for that part, we are reducing those and showcasing everything in our one Daisy Hire. It will reduce and all the manual work and mostly help with HR's part with candidates in single place. In our Desi Hires first page, as you can see, there are 3 parts: candidate login, HR login, and sign up. We can use all 3 as per our requirements. If the candidate needs to give their resume to particular HR system, and they want to join any particular post, they need to first provide their resume to particular HR. So for that, they first need to sign up. We already have some accounts created, but I will showcase you how to create one again. We can create for candidate login page. After that, it's automatically logged in. In the candidate login, you can see there are several options available. First is My Dashboard. In the My Dashboard, all the application status can be seen. If we have applied for any job, that job's application status will be seen here. If any interview is scheduled from the Google Meet, it will also be showcasing here. And if any HR recruitment, their particular team message that if they required any more information, they can message us through here, and we can check and respond to them. Other than that, the second option is My Resume. In the My Resume, they need to upload their resume. Currently, we have only copy paste option available here because attachment part needs external monetary part, so we couldn't add here in this website. I will showcase you to add one. After adding resumes, we need to just save. It will automatically save here. Now, if we want to check if the resume has been sent to HR or not, we just need to go to the HR login. I will log in from HR here. In the HR also, there are several options. In the first dashboard, it will show how many applicants are there in this system. Currently, it's showing 4. If any interview is going on, it will showcase that which interview is going on. If we have sent anyone any offer letter, that will also showcase here. Or after offering offer letter sent, if anyone has hired already, that can also be checked here. And in the recent applications, all the things can be seen, that which applications, what status is there. That is Siva.c, that's previously we were checked for our test purpose, that is interviewing process. This one is a new one that I have created in front of you. These 2 are old ones, that one is offer letter stage and one is new. If we check for screening part, this is completely AI based. Here we can check directly to any candidate's resume if we want. As per our, we only need resume. We can check if it is applicable to our particular job posting or not. If we don't want to check manually one by one, we just need to post the job description here, and just need to rank candidates. If you click on the rank candidates, AI will automatically check all the resumes, and as per that, it will showcase that which candidate's resume is matching with our job description, how much percentage it is matching, and like that we can check. And as per that, we can shortlist or reject the candidate. Here shortlist option and reject option both is available. If we shortlist someone, we just need to click shortlist, and if we reject someone, we just need to click reject option. After that, if we want to schedule an interview, we just need to go to the interview part and select the user, and as per that we can mark the schedule an interview option. If we click on schedule interview, it will automatically schedule, and we will check that which date they will be available. But sometimes we need to get the user's available time also. So for that part, we need to go to engagement, and we need to click on the user which we need to connect, and we can send the message also if we want any other requirements, if we want to get any particular date, if the user is available or not. Those type of things we can directly check with the user here. Here in the message part, we can see that what message HR has sent to us, and as per that we can send the reply to the HR also, and with that they can also schedule a meeting as per their convenience. Since I am using a duplicate tab, that's why HR and candidate part is not working simultaneously. I just need to log in and log out every time. Otherwise, if I can use in different browser, it will work. Here in the engagement process, if we send any message, it will also showcase here. And then in the interview part, we just need to schedule as per their availability. We can select the date, we can select the time slot, and then we just need to confirm and save. It will automatically go there as per their available time, and it will schedule in the Google Meet. After that, if the user has been onboarded, then the final task is onboarding docs. Normally what everyone doing that they need to send the documents through either mail or either messages, WhatsApp. But here they need to directly upload their documents, whatever is required, and it will automatically save in our database, in the applications database. We are using Supabase database. So in the database, it will save automatically. And after that, HR can directly check, and as per the requirement, they can ask additional data also from the user. That's also from our end.
Okay, Shiva, well done team. I have a few questions, so let's get started from the basics, right? How does the candidate discover this tool? How do they land on this tool?
Sir, this is a website just like Naukri.com is there, Naukri.com or Monster.com. This is a website we have created. Currently, we are only adding this only for Desi Crew. But if, as you can see, we have added the HR part, HR login and sign up also. So if other companies also wants, they can also add their HR's details there, and they can also check as per the requirement. So we just need to share the details. If we want to add this in our portal, we can also integrate this website's link in our Desi Crew's portal, and they can directly go through there.
Okay. And let's say somebody lands here and then they log in as a candidate. Do we have a provision today, or can we add it in the future where they can see all the open positions in Desi Crew?
Sir, if it is added in our Desi Crew's website and exclusively used by Desi Crew, then they can check all the Desi Crew's offerings, whatever HR is sharing there. Everything can be shared, showcased there, sir.
But you're saying today in your tool it is not available, right?
Sir, currently this tool is under Firebase, sir. We have created in Firebase, so it's not right away available, sir. We need to
That's your
add
plan.
some.
In the future, you have the plan.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the role of AI in this particular thing, from what I heard, I mean, apart from building the tool, I understood that, when I apply the job description I have, then it will kind of shortlist the candidates.
Yes, sir.
So that's the only thing that we're using the AI for?
Currently, sir, we are only using AI for that part only, because other parts we are for interviewing and everything, we need to check as per candidates' availability. So we are not adding AI there. But for the candidate shortlisting, we can reduce the time with AI. So that's why we have added AI only there. So.
Okay. And when you say AI, is that doing a cross-check or mapping the keywords between your job description and what is present in the resume? Is that how it is doing it?
It's searching for keywords from all the resumes as per our job description. If it is matches as per the job description, it's showing how many percentage is there. And as per the percentage, it's showcasing the rankings that this user's resume is matched with your job description.
Okay, so if the words match, wherever you have a highest match of words in terms of percentage, that will get
Yes,
a highest score.
Yes, sir. It's still in working processor. So we are added AI there, but still, if some cases we need to check ourselves also that okay, the user AI has shortlisted these users. We also need to check one time that resume is completely matching as per our description or not.
Okay, I'll give you an example. If it is a pure match of words, there can be some issues, though it's a bit of an extreme, the example I want to give you. Let's say you have a requirement where you need somebody who knows Java in and out, okay, complete information or complete knowledge of Java.
Okay, sir.
And the candidate has mentioned that I'm learning Java or, I'm doing certification of Java, right? So there, Java and Java would match.
Yes, sir.
And the tool might think that, okay, this guy knows Java, whereas he's saying, I'm still learning Java. So in that situation, would it still rank it as high or not?
Sir, in our current, what we have added there, it will show high, but we will check their resume also. If we click on resume, we can check directly that, yes, for cross verification, it's showing that the candidate is learning. Then we can go for the next highest one. That, okay, this one is still learning.
Correct. So I think it's also important for you to make your, model learn.
Yes, sir.
Prefix word, right? I mean, before Java, what has he mentioned? Or after Java, what has he mentioned?
Yes, sir.
Maybe if you can also pick it up, I'm sure it can give us a much more accurate result.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
we are, sir, currently preparing it, sir. It's still in progress state right now. We are working on it. Our team is working. Gauri is specifically worked on this completely. So she is working on this in backend.
Sure. Yeah. The other thing is, let's say I see, I as the HR will log into the tool and I see that, okay, there is one candidate. I want to check if that person is good enough for the role that I'm looking for. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Today, we don't have an option to get a summary of the resume, right? I'll have to go through the entire resume. Is there a provision to get a quick synopsis of the entire resume in one click?
Sir, for that, I think here is option available. When we go to screening part, in the rankings, it will showcase not just rank, it will also showcase how much is working, sir. AI will automatically generate that how it's matching.
Correct. Let's say I just have one candidate and I want to just check the summary of one candidate. Can I do that now?
Yes, sir. For single candidate also, it will showcase the same thing, sir.
Okay, so I run that same thing and it will give me a summary and the ranking also, right?
Yes, sir. If only one candidate is also there, it will also showcase number one, but AI generated reason also it will showcase that why AI is giving this candidate the rank one. And after that, as per the cross verification of resume and everything, we can check with the user directly with engagement part and we can schedule the interview.
Okay, and can the HR representative modify the summary. When I say
No, sir.
that,
Currently, sir, we don't have that option available here. Only job description part we can change. Otherwise, this part for summary part we cannot change because it is AI generated completely.
okay.
For job description we can change, sir.
Sure. I guess my last question is with respect to, let's say, in the future, right? I mean, not today, in the future. I, as a HR representative, want to put out, job opening related to, I need candidates who have completed engineering in computer science. So I do that, and the tool picks up the requirement and then sends out a message to all the colleges where I have tie-up, in and around my office, wherever we have an engineering college. So it will only send out a trigger message or whatever to the placement officer in those colleges where they have computer science engineering, so that they can inform their students or alumni to apply for a job here, because in Desi Crew there is a requirement of a computer science engineer. Is that something that you can look at in the future?
We can add, sir. We can try. Currently, we don't have that notification option available here right now. But if it is required, we can add that, sir.
Sure. I guess that's all I had. But yeah, good effort, team. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thanks, Vinod. Hi, Shiva. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, a couple of questions. What I had has already been covered by Vinod. I wanted to understand the parameter of the ranking of the resumes, and the same thing I had. Whether can it trigger a notification to all the colleges once you put out the requirement. So apart from that, I don't have any questions. Like, this looks scalable, and this is a solution I think HR can use. And on top of it, some positives like your UI is very clean. It's very good, right? You have built most of the functions in it, and it's all working, right? And your demo is also very detailed. So yeah, good luck, Shiva and team. And by the way, does anyone has website building knowledge in your team?
Sir, our team, Gauri has created it. She has the knowledge, sir. She created it in Firebase, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Shiva, so it's very good. So really nice. So you guys have connected Superbase, you said, for the backend.
For this, ma'am, Gauri has connected it. For website builders, they have used tool software. For database and authentication, they have used Superbase. For scheduling, they have used Google Calendar. Like that, they have used there.
Got it. Yeah, very nice. It's a working solution, so it's very nice. Yeah. So any other?
Just wanted to add,
yeah, Rakesh, go on.
Since this is the website and we have a contact us page in the desicrew.in website, right? So I'm just trying to understand whether this can be connected. I mean, if it goes live and it's all accepted within the organization. So I'm thinking like a workflow.
Yes, sir.
So website has the description saying that click on this link and you upload your documents, resumes, or whatever contact with this link. Okay.
Just like this first page, sir. Let me show you again. This is our Firebase Studios main page. This is the Desi Hire's main our application. So just like I am clicking Desi Hire here.
It's not coming up.
Screen share is not coming. Wait, sir. I'm resharing my screen. Is my screen visible again?
It is, yes.
Sir, this is the Firebase our page, Firebase Studios page, and this is our application, website application. So we just need to add this in our website, Desi Crew's website. And just like I'm clicking here in Desi Hire, and it's directly going for the application's first login page.
Mm-hmm.
For this this login page. So this will also work same in the Desi Crews website also. If they click on the Desi Hires link, they will directly come to this link, sir. Candidate HR and sign up.
Shiva, I might have to stop you there, but no, we might have to deploy it somewhere in a cloud or something like that. But Rakesh, to your question, we are definitely trying to, link all the submissions that we get in Chai Break, some wonderful submissions. We are trying to create something like that, but they might have to deploy it before we link it to the website that is needed. Because so many.
Yeah, I mean, that is, that's I'm just trying to understand how if it is accepted, how it is connected within the website.
We
the main website.
Definitely do that. We can do that. So, but that is also the ultimate aim. So once the hackathon is done, we are trying to bring a central hub where all all these things are accessible at one particular central hub, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you also have the data security in mind, right? So GDPR compliant or
yes. Yeah, we might also have, so that is why we are trying to look for some private clouds or something like that, so that not just put it in GoDaddy or something like that. So Netlify or something like that. We are trying to go for GCP or some private clouds, something like that. Yeah.
Understood. Thank you. Yes, Vinay.
Yeah, just one last question, Shiva. I'm so sorry. What is your plan with respect to the rejected candidate profiles? What will you do with that?
Sir, can you repeat one more time?
Yeah, so you will have candidates profiles coming into your tool. You will be let's say that the DC team will be selecting a few candidates. Let's say 10 people get selected, 90 people are rejected, right?
Okay.
What is your plan with that database? What is the plan you have for them?
Sir,
what will you do with the database?
Sir, we haven't planned that far yet. In the database currently everything is saved, but which users we have rejected, I think we can use that data for other requirements if it is required for other job roles.
Correct. But then you need to have a plan, right? Because if, let's say, there are 90 people who you have rejected and you don't have a requirement now, but maybe 6 months down the line, you will have a requirement. There, again, you need to have some kind of a feeding system for the new requirement, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
You have to have a plan for that also.
Yes, sir. We will keep it in mind, sir.
Sure. Thank you. I think that's all we have, Ministry.
Yeah. Thank you. Anybody, any listeners have any questions for the team? Okay, so then, let's move on to the next team. So, are you guys here? Monishri, Sandhya, I think it's Collab there, right?
Yes, we are here.
Oh, hi, yeah. So I'll just put the code number in chat. You can proceed.
Okay. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. This is the team Collaborative, and we are here to talk about how AI is going to simplify a trainer's job here. But before we proceed, can I request all the jury members and my team to be very specific to remain on camera so that we have the group energy and the collaborative learning feeling here also?
Sure, Ismail.
Yes. Thank you so much. While you guys turn on your video, I would like to proceed with the presentation as such. Let me just tell you what a trainer's role here it is all about. Okay, a trainer's role is multidimensional, and it is not just about teaching. It's also about designing a content, assessing a student, and personalizing the feedback that we are giving. Now, each of these skills will require time, okay, and it often feels like it's too difficult to generate questions, assess work, and give customized feedback. Now, the problem statement that we are trying to put in here is how this tool that we have developed is going to help us create the task, generate the assessment, a question template, evaluate, score, and also give individual and customized feedback. Now, generating questions is not a difficult task if you look at it. But remember, at this moment, DTouch Gold is looking forward to train 1,500 employees plus. And then we have training schedules, schedules fixed at different time zones. So here, basically, trainer may or may not have time in between to assess, evaluate, to give a feedback, etc. So what we are trying to do here is we are trying to simplify this task for the trainer. Now, the general questions that might be coming in your mind is, we are trying to avoid the biases, the redundancies, the creative time, the time that is required to generate all these things. Now, next is assessing work with the volume. Now, each of these batches have roughly 42 to 50 candidates with us for the training on a given batch. So with keeping the volume in mind and with so many learners, it becomes difficult for the trainer to, run the training, take care of the assessments, evaluate, give a feedback, etc. To keep this on track, this is why we have created this tool. Now, you will also see that this tool is able to give a customized feedback, question after question, customized feedback. Okay. Now, as a trainer, switching roles from creator, evaluator, and a mentor switching role becomes a little tedious for us because this can cause burnout and quality dilution also. Just to avoid this, we have leveraged this tool, Quizmaster AI. So with the introduction of my team, let me take you ahead with the further process. Can I have Monishri here, please? Monishri, can you please share your screen?
Sure, Vasmya. Let me share my screen here.
Yes. So what Monishri is going to do is Monishri is going to help us she's going to give us an idea of how the quiz questions are generated and things like that. Over to you, Moni.
Thank you, Vasmya. Okay, team. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'll first start off by logging into our admin access. We have two versions of access, an admin ID as well as a trainee ID, to show you a demo. I'll start with the admin one. So as soon as we sign in, admin has multiple accesses on the screen. The first one being a generate quiz option, where we can add either a content or a prompt to help generate quizzes. We have the assessment portal here that will help you navigate the existing quizzes on the file. A history tab where we can review the previous assessment attempts done by past trainees, check the scores, the feedback given to them, and an admin portal to onboard our users to help them reset passwords and any other admin related work. I'll give you a quick demo of how we generate quiz using this portal. So I'm taking an example of a DTouch Gold category, one of the trainings which we have where we include English grammar lessons. I do want to get into copy pasting my content here. So I'll simply create a quiz on one of the grammar topics which we cover, which is prepositions. For the demo purpose, I'm keeping the question just for 5 for now, but you can choose anywhere between 5 to 50 as well. It's up to you. We can increase the number of questions count as well. If you have an existing training content, you can copy the complete training content into this page without any formatting required. And the quiz will generate specific questions only from the content you have updated. If that is not possible, you also have an option to simply just add a prompt, just like you do with any of the AI tools. And based on the prompt you're giving, it'll create a quiz. For now, I'm just asking it to create a quiz on prepositions using examples for them to choose appropriate answers. So I'm just going to click on generate quiz draft. What it'll do is it'll prepare a preview of the questions it is generating and allow me a first draft look for me to understand if the questions are fine. Do I have to make any changes? Yes, Vismya.
Okay, so Monishri, I want you to talk about this thing to the general crowd. Is it possible only to generate MCQs, or all other possibilities are also there with us?
So currently the questions has 4 different types of questions. We have multiple choice questions. We have multiple select answers. We also have true or false types and match the following. This is the first draft. We are looking to expand it into long answers, email writing, verbal communication as well. But for now, with this first draft, we have these 4 question types.
Great, Moni.
All right. So I have a preview over here for everyone. If you can see, I have 5 questions, completely examples. It gives me 4 options with the correct answer chosen as well. If I am happy with the preview it is given, I can simply click on approve for assessment. If I want to make changes, I can go back and make changes as well. Once approved, the assessment is ready to be assigned for associates. It is still not ready to be displayed for trainees as of now. My next step will be going to the assessment page. I have an option to filter my courses based on my lessons, based on the courses we have. If you can see, I have 3 courses here, quizzes on prepositions. The articles one was something we were attempting for practice earlier. I have 3 options here as well, active, allow review, and finally actions to be taken. The first step, if you want the quiz to be displayed for people, is keep it active. I'm keeping only the quiz on prepositions active for now. And if I choose the allow review option, post the assessment, the trainees will be able to see all the answers they have given and what is right, what is wrong. Yes, Vismaya.
Okay, so now with regards to active and allow review, could you please brief the crowd about what this is?
Okay, if you have used DTouch earlier, we have this option where we assigned timing for them on when they will be able to see the assessments. What we tried doing here is just a quicker version for it. Instead of choosing the timeline, keeping it to set time, I'm keeping it to just active or inactive. Since we're not sure if the training...
Which means the trainee just doesn't get to choose what time he wants to do the test. Am I right?
As of now, no. Until the trainer activates it, the trainees will not see any assessments on the screen. If I keep everything on inactive, it will just show us no assignments available for the trainees.
All right.
I didn't want to give a specific time for now because there are chances the timing may get rescheduled. We may push the training, we may reschedule it. So if I pre-add the time and date, that will become an error for us to go back and edit. But if I have a simple active and disable option, I can simply activate it right before I ask them to start the assessment. It makes my work easier as well. The allow review option allows me to let the trainees see their answer themselves, what answer they chose, whether it was right, wrong, what was the correct answer. So post the submission, they'll be able to see answer. I have this option as for this to be disabled only for the sake of assessments where we keep it for a certification. During final certification or midway certification, when we have multiple trainees attempting the same answers, there are chances that they may take an answer from this. Someone might submit early, they can take that one answer and copy paste. So just to avoid that risk, we are keeping this option disabled. But if you want to leave it active, the trainees will be able to see their answers post submission. Once I activate my quiz, I have to take my action. Now the action over here is simple. You will have a list of users pre-onboarded into the system as either trainees or admins. If you want to assign the assessment for trainees, you just have to upload all their employee IDs in a CSV format or XLS format. I have a template copy available here as well if in case people need to download. They simply click on download, the page gets downloaded onto your system. You will copy paste the employee ID onto that, just the employee ID of the trainees, and upload it over here. I have a pre-downloaded document. Let me share that over here for you just as a reference. Okay, this is all the template requires, just the employee ID of the trainees you need. You can add how many other trainees you want in this list. For now, I'm trying it to assign this to our test trainee ID, whose employee ID is test 123 on our system. So I have this saved. I'm just going to save this as CSV. You can save it as XLS as well. It accepts any format that you're uploading. There's no limitation for the format. Once done, I will simply go back to my page. And over here, I will upload the document that I just saved. If you can see, it automatically shows one trainee selected, which is my test trainee. I click on assign quiz. Now the test trainee, once they log in, will be able to see this quiz on their screen. If I have assigned the trainee, but I don't want them to see the assessment right now, I can simply deactivate it. It will still show deactivated unless I activate it again. This is the demo about generating the quiz till now. Do I have any questions about this? Can we move forward to the next step?
Do we have more questions, people?
Yeah, I have a question on, but first of all, I just have to say from what I've seen so far, this looks really good, right? I mean, this is definitely the need of the hour. So well done so far. let's see how it goes from here. And when it comes to the questions, does it draw the questions from the material that you input to the thing, or do you have a question bank separately that you refer to?
No, we give the content and the question is drawn from there. Am I right, Moni?
So there are two variations. We don't have a question bank, but we have a API that either takes it as a prompt and generates its own quizzes, just like how any other AI tool will, if you're adding prompts, or if you're giving a complete content, the AI is programmed in such a way that it will take only your content. There will be nothing outside of the content for your question bank.
But can you do a combination of the two as well?
You can, if you can just add a small prompt in the beginning before you copy paste the content.
Okay, sure.
Yes, Rakesh.
Yeah, again, good UI and a lot of things are functioning. Is there any limit to generate the questions?
As of now, no, we do not have limitations, because through our data assessment as well, we have a lot of places where we ask 80 questions, 90 questions if it is something mandate. So we haven't kept a limitation for now. But the last attempt which I did was up to 50 questions. That's why I told 50, but we don't have any limitation. If there is, we can work on pushing it as well. For now, we haven't found any limitations on that.
Okay, and if you think the responses, which the system is giving in terms of quiz is too basic, or it's simple, could you alter the complexity?
Yes, you can work on that as well.
Okay, and where it is drawing from? What is the backend you are using?
We have integrated Gemini API as backend for it to get the questions generated.
Okay, yeah, we can.
In all your testing, Munshri, of the tests, of the questions that come out, have you seen anything that, any case of the question not belonging to the topic, anything that out of place so far, or have you always found that it has generated the right kind of questions for the topic so far?
Until now, we have not had any such issues with questions being out of place, but we did get a few errors during our testing where, though we entered the correct answer, because the case was incorrect, it won't accept. So we were trying to work on simplifying it. Answers where the case is not mandate, the punctuations are not mandate, we're trying to simplify that. But question-wise, we didn't have any such issue till now.
Okay, thank you.
Can we move ahead, Vinod sir?
Sure, Vishnu.
Okay, now I would request Sandhya to come on for a student demo.
Yeah, okay. Let me share my screen.
Yes.
Can you view my screen?
Yes, we can, Sandhya.
Yes, we can.
First of all, I will log in the student portal. And then I will go on assessment page. There is one assessment assigned for me. It's a sorry proposition. I need to click on assessment and start this.
Sandhya, before you start answering, can you mark a few answers wrong intentionally so we can show how the feedback works?
Yeah, sure.
Also, Sandhya, before you proceed, can you please copy this question and paste it on Google?
Okay, try searching.
Okay, one of the common problems that DTouch faces is that, students or the candidates going back to Google or ChatGPT to refer answers. Okay, this is something we will not be able to monitor from our end. Now, on your screen, can you see something called as tab switch detected? DTouch portal, actually what happens is, in the end, when the test is completed, it tells us how many times the tab was switched. Okay, but however, it doesn't mark the answer as wrong. But here on your screen, the student is notified immediately that you are trying to copy something. We will show you the outcome of this later in the remarks session. Please proceed, Sandhya. Quiz has been submitted. Now, what are we looking at is a customized feedback that the student has received. Sandhya, can you prompt us the question that you went back to Google and search for answers? Could you please scroll down to that? And highlight that, please. No, on the feedback part, Sandhya. Yes. Please stop there and show us which question you went back. Okay. So what happens is each question gets an individual customized feedback here. Could you please highlight this? I'm not able to read what is on the screen, Sandhya. Yes, please. Now see, the question was marked incorrect because you navigated away from the quiz page. It means the student has gone back to the Google. Here the answer is right, but the question has been, mark has not been given to this, awarded to this question. This is what we are trying to say. And all other questions where the reference was not done, even their individual feedback has been given. Sandhya, can you please highlight question number 2?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we have highlighted, we have called this AI coach as Simi for a very detached personal reason. All right. Highlight question number 2's feedback, Sandhya.
Second, ma'am.
Yes, or any question for that matter is fine. Yes, you answered in, but the correct answer was at. Is often used to indicate specific place or time. So it's giving the appropriate explanation so that the student doesn't go wrong here. Now, can you please come down, Sandhya, to the bottom of this page? Yes, and can you please click on that arrow? Yes, see the correct answer is all displayed here. Now, each of these questions, now let us say 10 other students are taking this assessment. The question is all jumbled. It's not in order for everyone. The order is not the same. Even the answers are jumbled, where, you cannot even look into the other system and copy answer here. Even if a student finishes earlier and is trying to help the other person, there will be total chaos there. So we are trying to avoid that part also. This is something that, Detach portal doesn't have at this moment. Anything else, Monishri, do you think I'm missing here on?
Nothing about this, the presentation we have done till now. In addition to this, we also have our admin work, our backend, which helps us in the account creation, onboarding, the password resets, everything that can be done in bulk. And just a quick summary of what Vismaya has already done. The main purpose of us creating this tool is use AI as much as possible to automate our function. If you notice, the quiz generation, the evaluation, the score assignment, and the feedback that is given here is completely AI generated, while it would have taken us individual effort to do this for every single question and every single student while giving the feedback. So we're trying to automate this. That way we have more time to spend personally with them. Once they get the feedback, we can help them work on the feedback given to them to help them become proficient in that particular topic. And this feedback that you can see that has a breakdown of their areas of improvement strength is not only for grammar. You can do the exact same depending on the content you have shared for your process as well. So when we talk about scalability, in addition to whatever we have done for DTech, we can also expand this for all the processes that we currently have in Desi Crew, where you can use this for your pre-training, your post-training, the final certification for your process itself. And if you have any weekly or monthly PKTs for your teams, you can use this for that as well with the exact same purpose. Vismaya, talking on mute.
So with regards to Zomato, we know we have a pre-process training. So we can integrate this process there for training also. We can have midway assessments, all these output, the feedback output that the AI is currently giving. This can help the student improve and prepare themselves for the final assessment. This way, this can be integrated with all other processes that are currently available with Desi Crew. Any questions?
Yeah. So are you done with the demo?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. See, I had one question which you already answered, scalability. So well done on that. The other questions, I think I have 3 more questions. Let's see. You guys are following a certain process today, and you're saying, okay, if you move into this, it's going to make your life easier, and then it's going to have its benefits in the long term, right? I want to know, how would you measure the success of this tool?
Okay.
Is there a tangible way to measure the success of this tool?
All right. The success of the tool is actually measured based on the accuracy. We have the questions, we have the content, we have the questions generated, and based on this, the answer. We also have plans to review it, how many ever times we are able to, look into this, review this, how many times this has worked, and the constant review will let us know how the tool is successful.
Okay.
And adding on to that, Vinod, in addition to what we have already done, so we have done a lot of assessment experiments already in the past. And if you remember, you had a question about did we come across any situations where we were having questions not related to the topic. We tried updating our prompts in such a way that we never had that issue in the go. But even when we had issues with the answers getting selected or the proxy issue, the punctuation errors or capitalization errors, we had made sure that all of those were corrected. And as Vismaya told, with the accuracy, the grading, the feedback, everything is stuck to the content given over here. Nothing goes out of range. So our success currently, as Vismaya told, is the accuracy of how much it is related to the content you're giving. How can we use it to our process, not just as a general AI tool? Because I can just ask ChatGPT or Gemini as well to create these quizzes for me. That isn't an issue. But our tool sticks to the content you're giving. We don't let AI hallucinate by itself, try to add anything unnecessary for the topic. I think that would be the best success for us for now.
Sure. The next question is with respect to the integration of AI, right? I mean, you have used AI really well so far, and is there a provision, or maybe in the future, to look at the pattern of answer? Let's say I am one of the candidates in your batch, and I answer questions in a certain way, and by looking at that, can AI analyze the learning pattern of a student and then give you guys a summary of the student to say, okay, this is the way this guy thinks, or this is how he reacts, and what we can do, in terms of the syllabus. So maybe that's something you can think about in the future.
Yes, it is it works as an agentic AI that is giving a personalized learning path with recommendation. If the question has gone wrong, where the student can work on, what he can do, how he can improvise. So it works as an agentic AI here. It works as a coach.
Right, but I think what I meant is if it can also give you guys an idea of the pattern of a student, then what you deliver in the training can also be altered for a particular student because he is not able to understand something in a certain way.
Got it. What you're trying to tell is based on the output or the feedback that the AI is trying to generate, you want us to alter the content for future trainings. Am I right, Mr. Vinod?
If required, yes.
Yes, Vinod. Yes, we are.
Sure. The last question. Sorry, Manish, you have something to say?
Yeah, just adding on to what Vismaya told, with the current existing question types we have, as I told, we have just simple 4 question types. That is not a possibility, but we already have plans of introduced more various types of questions. And based on that, yes, we will be able to understand the learning needs. We're also planning to integrate this response, the performance over here, into TNI's, training need identification, where we can identify what training is required and what style will work best for them. As you told, trying to identify the learning styles, but we'll have to first incorporate more variations in the questions that we're asking, and then that is definitely a possibility for us.
Sure. I think that answer is a great segue for my last question. What's your plan for the future for this tool? Because this is a good start, and this is definitely the need of the hour. And I've had such kind of tools in my previous organization, and it really helps, right? And it makes your job easier. And if you can make it a little more interactive and fun, I'm sure a lot of people would like to participate and be a part of this. So definitely a good start. But what's your end game, or what's your long-term goal for this tool?
So let me start off with telling that we are first planning to introduce another segment in addition to this. The current segment is a trainer generating a quiz and assigning it for the trainees to attend. We are planning to introduce a self-assessment on the user portal on the trainee side, where in middle of their assessments, in the middle of the courses, they can just request for the tool to generate quizzes on the topics, and based on that, they can test their own knowledge. It can be as impromptu midway assessments for them. That is one of the plans we have. As I already told, we are trying to more variations in the questions we're asking so that we can get into better training need identification and trying to understand our trainees well, what training they require, the learning styles, and modify our training according to that.
Sure. Yeah. Well done, team. Thank you. Rakesh?
Yeah, again on the accessibility part, like how are you visualizing this, like for a student? Is it integrated within DTouch platform or is it an external platform?
It is not. Yes, go ahead, Ramon.
As of now, this is created as an external website, but we would definitely be happy if we can integrate this within the DTouch platform so that it's easier for them to find the access. We have built it as a separate website, but if able to integrate it within, it will be easier for the trainees to find the link and access it as well.
Understood. So the current DTouch platform is maintained and handled by the external party, or is it internal within DC?
External.
All right. And have you took any reference, while building this tool from the market?
Predominantly,
what is the thought behind this? Yeah.
Predominantly, DTouch portal itself was our base reference. But if Monishri wants to add something here, please go ahead.
I haven't taken any reference outside. As Vismaya told, DTouch was our main reference. We wanted to incorporate what is going well in DTouch and improvise what we felt would have been better for us on the portal. So that was our main reference for now.
Understood. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to add one more point. Something that we were discussing while this the whole thing was being planned. See, you might be wondering, I can give the content to ChatGPT or Gemini independently, and why do we need something like this portal with an AI integration? Now, see, the task here is what happens is without using this AI intervention, I can ask ChatGPT or Gemini to generate questions. It will also give me answers. The point here is I'll have to copy everything from here, paste it on an Excel, or take it to the Google form, or take it to the DTouch portal and then assign it independently. The manual task here is a lot of time consuming, where the trainer can, think about how to integrate multiple examples and to the training itself, where the trainer can focus on the training itself, the subject, and how to improvise the content and things like that. So the main reason behind this search was that, our job is a little marginally made easy so that we can focus on talking to our candidates and training them with better, prospects, etc. That's it from us.
Yeah, well done, team. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the wonderful.
I don't have any more questions.
Yeah. So, okay, great. Thank you. So thank you, team. Thank you, Monishri. Thank you, Vishmaya, for the wonderful demo. So any other listeners have any questions for this team? Anybody else have any questions? Okay then. Yeah, thank you, team. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you, Manoj. Thank you for your time. And thank you, Srilata. Thank you for judging these teams. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye.